Here with my friend Gallo, Sacramento, California. We're at the Christian Science Reading Room. They let us use this space to do stuff. So go ahead and introduce yourself and just give us your spin on the world situation. You're on.
Hola, bonjour, hello. My name's Mike.
Gallo.
Sorry, Gallo, a.k.a. Mike. My spin. Where did we start? We started with Standing Rock yesterday. It's a totally absurd situation to me. It's another form of manifest destiny, which is bullshit. It always has been. And
Then the veterans are supposed to be going up there.
Right.
There's going to be a confrontation.
Right, and the protests have been about the prophecy called the Black Snake, which was about the pipeline, which is black, going through, Northern Dakota? Mm-hmm. And the protests are basically about it's going to pollute the waters. They're going across lands that aren't even theirs. Even though there were supposed treaties and there's reservations up there established by the government, they're violating their own stuff again, which our government always manages to do in one way or another. So the bottom line is I stand with them, and right now a lot of the world is standing with them because all it's doing is destroying a natural environment that the Native Americans still believe in, and I do too. What else did we talk about?
It's like a continuation of genocide.
Right.
Let's take it off from here now. So.
Right. Which, by the way, the Native Americans were the largest genocide in history, 100 million, and they were used to pump the Holocaust, which is basically fake anyway. And also the number of African Americans they brought over for slavery and that kind of thing. And, the AIDS virus being unleashed in Africa, that was created in a lab in Ohio. So it didn't come from any green monkey. So these people that are trying to control the world are devious, murderous psychotics. They shouldn't even be called leaders, because all they've been doing is leading us into the abyss. We talked about Donald Trump. I'm kind of mixed on Trump, but basically I think what he's saying is he wants to reset this country. And I don't blame him, because there's enough pissed off people that are saying, wait a minute, I don't trust the government, I don't trust the media, and corporations, and even established religions. So there's got to be a major reset, and that's what I think Trump is trying to bring about. Hillbilly Clinton would have brought about more of her criminal career crap with her friends, anywhere from murder to stealing money from poor people to not actually supporting women. If you read the research, not taking care of the black people or any of the other minorities. They say they do, but yeah, the Haitian, when they had the the earthquake?
Right.
The foundation, Clinton Foundation, went in there. Those poor people got 10% of the money. The Clintons kept the rest. So how's that? Anyway, I think Trump is right. Reset has got to be had. And I can see why him and Putin will probably get along a hell of a lot better than Hillary and Putin. Because she even lied about that. She was trying to say that Trump was working with the evil empire and Putin. But Hillary was the one that negotiated a deal for uranium with Putin. Come on. It's like there's a bunch of clowns in office right now, and so many people know it, and they want change. That's it. As far as the recount goes, it's already been proven that Stein even though I liked what she was saying in the beginning, is in cahoots with Clinton to throw the election in Clinton's favor. I mean, check out the research on that. There's plenty of it. What else? Obama. Obama is gay. Michelle is a guy. Their daughters are adopted. They're not even their real kids. And check it out. I'm telling you, there's a lot of information out there. Europe all of a sudden is trying to negotiate a deal with Putin on arms control. Not the U.S. Europe. There's like, what was it, 12 countries, I think, already, that are trying to ease up tensions. Meanwhile, the U.S. has hundreds of bases right along the Ukrainian border. Putin and Russia have 3 bases outside of Russia, yet U.S. calls Russia a threat. Figure that one out. Not hard. All you have in our government anymore, along with the banksters, is a bunch of lying, thieving, murderous people. They've got to go. And from what I hear and have been reading, they're panicking. That's why the wars and conflicts are amping up. They're talking about Nibiru coming. I don't know. I just read today, November or something, 17th or something. I'm sorry. It was supposed to be November 17th. But how many dates have they already set? Think about this. How many times did they say the end of the world was coming over the centuries and nothing happened? This is what I'm saying. All this is illusion. They're just trying to make people panic, fearful, create chaos, lock down on the U.S., and people aren't buying it. They don't believe them. So, to me, it's been one big joke. And
the idea that war is a big business on Earth.
yeah, it's, we were talking about the alien thing yesterday. Yeah. I think it's a naive absurdity not to think that there's other life out there somewhere in this vast universe. Whether it's physically or different dimensions, whatever you want to call it, there's not just us. Come on. I mean, that's bordering on being totally ignorant.
Even the idea that we were planted here.
Well,
or these little genetic engineering.
Yeah, if we weren't planted here, if there was an alien interaction between whoever was on Earth here a long time ago.
Sumeria.
We have 2 strains of DNA, and one they identified as alien. Come on. I mean, there's proof all over the place, and yet they've been trying to hide this. NASA's a joke. I mean, I'm sorry, NASA is a joke. They've been hiding all kinds of stuff from people. At one point, they had to shut down their live feed because people were just catching on too quick. So, I'm telling you that Pete and I have done tons of research over, God, for me, it's almost 24 years now. There's so much more out there that they haven't told most people. The history books have been manufactured in their favor. They don't tell you the truth about anything that's happened. And whatever's happened, they've created or caused to happen. So, don't feed into
9/11.
Yeah, don't feed into the lies. Don't feed into mainstream media. God, please don't do that. All that is brainwashing crap. Same thing with TV. I mean, wake up. Thanks.
Okay, got about 9 minutes, 31 seconds. I think we're good to go with this. I think let's keep doing this and just throw stuff out there and whether people agree or not, it's not the point. Just throw it out there, and that's what I say. It's our spin, and people can have their own spin, do their own YouTubes, and just the key word is share. SHARE. and have the audacity to just speak your mind. Speak your truth and not be afraid.
We're just doing this to try to help people to think, to wake up, to research things. There's tons of it out there. There has been for a long time. It's just being exposed more and more. And as Pete has said, let's get our synapses crackling. We've got to change a lot of things.
Seeking ye shall find.
That's right.
Okay, bro. Thank you, Gallo. God bless, and I'll try to work on getting this up. Power to the people. Power to the truth.